Your sound settings and setup are one of the most overlooked aspects of your gameplay, which is why in today's video I will be going over a complete guide of the best sound settings for Fortnite audio. Really quickly, please remember that for every one supporter on code SonataYT, 100 V-Bucks will be added to the 10k sub giveaway prize. It's a really good way to support me, and who knows, you might be able to win a certain large amount of V-Bucks. Alright, let's hop into this video. So before I get into the best sound settings, I want to quickly go over 3 good headsets that are going to be for different price ranges and different people. Obviously, when you play Fortnite, your headset is one of the most important things, and these are the top 3 that I would recommend for people with different budgets. So starting off for the best budget headset, I'm going to be going over the SteelSeries Arctis 1 headset. Now most of you guys have probably heard of the SteelSeries Arctis 7 or Arctis 6. Those are some of the most popular headsets on the market. However, the Arctis 1 is only going to be around $40 and it is a very affordable and properly good headset. This headset's going to have really good stereo audio and also has a mic in case you want to communicate with your teammates. And on top of this, you can control it via the SteelSeries software on your PC, and it is compatible with console and Nintendo Switch. However, the best part about this headset is the sound quality and bass that it provides with its speakers. For such a low price, this provides great audio for footsteps, and it's really good if you guys are in the market for a really good headset that's going to provide you with good sound. Now going on to the higher end of the spectrum, I'm going to be going over the best quality headset. This is going to be the most expensive and the nicest, most premium feel, and this is obviously going to be the Beyerdynamic DT990 Pro. This is the headset that people like Ninja and Clicks use. It's one of the most famous in terms of Ninja using it. It has fantastic 7.1 surround sound audio, and it's actually a studio headphone, so it's actually meant for sound producing, which is what makes it so good for gaming. It has amazing bass and amazing trebles. That's why it's going to be really good, especially for games like Fortnite. This one does come with a USB adapter, so it's going to be way more higher quality than the SteelSeries Arctis. But overall, this is the best headset if you guys have a lot of money to spend on your sound setup for Fortnite. Now the best overall headset that I would recommend to all of you is the headset that I have and most pro Fortnite players have. This is going to be the HyperX Cloud Alpha or Cloud 2. Now you guys might be wondering why I just said 2 headsets. Basically, these 2 headsets are exactly the same. The Cloud Alpha is just a little bit newer, so that's what I'm going to be going over right now. Now, I personally have the HyperX Cloud Alpha S Blue Edition. This is my personal favorite headset that I have ever used. It has fantastic highs and lows, and the footsteps on it are crystal clear, and I can hear everything with the amazing 7.1 surround sound. This headset's very comfortable, and it does come with an adapter and a software that you can control stuff with. It's also a great headset because it has an extremely long lifespan and is known to have some of the longest lifespan over any gaming headphones. But overall, these are my best budget, quality, and overall options for Fortnite headsets. And now let's move on to the actual audio tips. So first off, I want to cover high versus low audio quality within the Fortnite game settings. Now this is going to be a really quick section. I want to run over the differences between the two and which one I think you should use. Now high quality is overall better sounding. It has more clear audio and everything's more easy to tell apart. But low quality is way better if you guys have a bad PC and you want some better performance. However, the impact on your performance is not that much, and I would overall recommend you use high quality in order to get the best footsteps and the least input delay in terms of sound. That's going to help you perform in game better and recognize where opponents are easier. Now finally, getting into the exact way to clear your audio quality, I'm going to be explaining that right now. So now I want to show you guys exactly how to clear up your audio quality and make it sound a lot better. A lot of people aren't utilizing this when they get their new headsets and set up their sound setups. But basically the first thing you're going to do is go to your desktop where you have a blank page, and then you're going to go over down to this little sound speaker right here, and you're going to right click and then click Open Sound Settings. After this, your settings are going to open up and you want to make sure that your correct headphones are selected in this little tab. What you're going to do after that is go into the sound control panel, and then once you're here, you want to get this control panel up and minimize the settings tab in order to focus on this. Then you want to go through all of the various devices you have here and find the device that is exactly what your headset or headphones are, and make sure that it's your default device by right clicking and setting as your default device. Mine already is, so I'm not going to really mess with it. But you're going to want to right click on this and then go to Properties. And after this, I'm going to be going through each tab except for enhancements because I'm going to cover that later. So in the general tab, you really don't need to do anything specific. You just need to leave it alone and not really mess with anything. These properties don't matter. This is just the connection to your physical PC. That doesn't matter at all. You can go into levels. Levels is just the control of audio. This is the same as this little tab right here. This doesn't matter. Just set it to whatever you like. Now skipping over enhancements, I'm going to be going over to advanced. And then once I'm here, I'm going to be going over exactly what this default format means. Now, I'm not able to select mine because I already have mine set to the most optimal settings, but what you guys are going to want to do is click on this and then set it to the absolute highest value that there is. For my specific headphones, it's going to be 48,000 Hertz in 16-bit audio. And basically what that means is that your audio is going to be cycling 48,000 times per second, and it's going to have a lot more bandwidth than somebody using, let's say, 41,000 Hertz. Now you're going to want to set this to the absolute highest and then make sure that you test it. Now obviously you guys did not hear that sound, but that's simply because this type of audio doesn't really get recorded when you're trying to record videos. But it's going to basically be a little bell chiming noise, and if you don't hear it, you want to try to troubleshoot your errors. And after you're done doing this, you just want to click apply and then OK. Spatial sound is one setting area that doesn't really matter. This is only really for important people who need spatial sound for whatever reason. You guys really don't need spatial sound, so then click OK. And then exit out of this and click OK. And overall, that's the best way to properly organize your audio and make sure that it's crystal clear and that you're using the best audio possible for your headset. Now the next section is going to be about bass boosting your audio. This is something that I did go over in my previous sound video. As you guys know, two of the most prominent Fortnite pros in all of Europe are going to be Mongraal and Noahreyli. And these two pros have extremely good audio settings that bass boost their footsteps to sound a lot nicer. And because they have these fantastic audio settings, they're able to tell apart different footsteps and see where enemies are a lot easier. This is why you shouldn't be turning on visual sound effects. You should rather turn on bass boosted audio, and that's going to help you locate where opponents are a lot easier. I'm going to be going over that right now. So now I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to bass boost your audio like Mongraal and Noahreyli both have. All you're going to do is go back into this little sound menu by right clicking on this little gear icon and going into your sound settings. Obviously, once you're here, once again, make sure that your speakers and your headset is selected, and then go into your sound control panel right here. Once you're here, you're going to want to minimize this tab and then make sure that your sound control panel is open. And then once again, right click onto your speakers, which is basically your headset, and then go into the properties. After you're in the properties, we're finally going to be going to that enhancements tab. And then once you are here, I'm going to be going over some quick pointers before I start showing you how to bass boost your audio. Now, if you guys don't see this screen with the bass boost audio option or any of these enhancements, to be honest, it's probably because of one of two reasons. Either your drivers are not fully updated. If you have a headset that does not support enhancements, please do not worry, it's okay if you don't. You're just not going to be able to complete this step and you should move on to the next part of the video. But what you're going to want to do is go to bass boost and check this right here, and then click apply, and then OK. But what you guys can do in order to alter that is go back into the properties and then go back to the enhancements tab and then click settings. So for your frequency, I would recommend that you guys try to use something around 100 Hertz for your bass boost. This is really good. This is what Mongraal and Metro use. If you guys want to turn up your decibels, you can, but I'm not going to, so I'm going to keep this back down at 6 and back down to 80. And this is going to be my ideal bass boosting level. And I'm going to be quickly showing you guys a test from a before and after comparison of these bass boost settings. Anyways guys, that is the video on exactly what the best sound settings are for Fortnite in Chapter 2 Season 8. If you guys did enjoy, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel down below. Please consider using my code SonataYT in the Fortnite item shop. I would really appreciate it if you guys do. And if you guys want to check out any of my other socials such as my Twitter, my Twitch, and my TikTok, they are all in the description down below. But that's about it for this video guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.